Dede and Faith had a discussion and to follow herself, and as well, she followed him back. So that was how it all started between Faith and the babe. So it was like, oh, I like the babe's confidence. I like how she was able to approach him. That not all babe can actually do that. Okay, so the babe now sending me a message letter that the same day that she would like to meet him. So both of them met, and on that the same day, something led to another stuff, and they went down together. You understand? So from there, both of them became friends. They dated, and from dating, they became friends. Like, and then it was like, wow, that is quite interesting. And it was like here that he likes the babe, and that was his first babe, the first person that he ever dated. And Lily was like, wow, that is nice, that is nice. She now asked him, oh, are you guys still together? And it was maybe. She now gave him this kind of scare that, what do you mean by maybe? And Faith gave her that his usual laughter. So after that, Faith now asked the day about about our relationship with a guy. How did they met? And then it was like, why are you asking me? I don't want to say. I don't want to say. And the guy just said, just tell me. She was like, okay, that she met him through a mutual friend, like a mutual friend, and the person, they were a friend. So she met him through a mutual friend. That was how they met 4 years ago. Okay, so they talked for a while, and after that, they kind of gave themselves some space. Later on, they came back together, and they have been together since then. And during the course of the discussion, she was like, oh, that she has not really dated much guys, and as well, she has not been in that kind of relationship where you will not be happy, comfortable, something like that. That the people that she has ever dated, they are cool people, and she didn't have much, all these kind of dramas that happened on relationship, because Faith has her what about dramas and all that. She was like, oh, every relationship has their up and down, and all that. Then Faith was like, I mean like, but you guys have more of sweet memories than bad ones. And she was like, yes, that's they have more of good times together than. And Faith was like, oh, so as me, you are meant to do this with anybody again, will you do it with him? Dede was like, I don't understand what you mean by that. So Inan said, okay, let's assume that, oh, you had an accident and you lost your memory and you met this person. Do you think that you would date this person? You will still be with him? And she was like, yes, that she will do it all over with him. And Faith was like, wow, that is nice. That is nice. And they were just there blushing, while talking, and while making their breakfast. And I was like, that is so sweet. Looking at her, the way she was saying it, you know that, oh my goodness, Dede actually likes that person in her life. I mean, they have come a long way. 4 years is not 4 days, and it's not 4 months, okay? So they have been together for years, and things is going on well for both of them. Like, they like each other, and it has been quite a smooth ride according to her, and she will always choose that person all over again if given the opportunity. I was like, this is so nice. Like, I think Faith is the first person in that house that the day has opened up to. Okay, in a certain way, I feel like Faith has a way of asking the question in a way that she won't reject to answer that question, that she will answer it willingly and not even forcefully. He has a way of making people to talk, okay? Because when the day was like, oh, why should I tell you? No, I don't want to say it. My Faith was like, come on, just tell me. And she opened up to him. So I think that Faith is the first housemaid that she has ever give a full detail on how she and her boyfriend met, and how it has been all this while. I mean, like, what has been happening between them all this while. And I was like, that is so nice, because somehow I was beginning to assume that, oh, that man that she said exists outside does not actually exist, that it might be part of her strategy. But from what she explained to Faith now, I can at least say that, oh, there's actually somebody out there waiting for her to return back to him. And yeah, they have been together for 4 years, and that is something quite impressive. She's 23 years, which means that they started their friendship or dating when she was 19. That is quite nice. Yeah. Well, it is going well. It is going smoothly for both of them. And I hope that it will continue to be like that, since she actually loved this person. They love a lot for her to choose him all over again. Then let's talk about Dede and Koi, because this morning both of them were standing almost close to each other and they did not even say a word to each other. Koyi was busy ironing his shirts while Dede was getting ready for her to go and have her bath. So she was standing and the distance was not that much. They did not say anything to each other. The only thing that happened there was that I think Koyi found something on the ironing board and he asked her if she's the owner, and she said, oh yes, that she's the owner. So he gave it to her. That was just that. Even when she went in, have her bath, and she came out and was getting set, both of them did not even exchange any words. I was like, is this how their friendship end? Like, just like that, it has ended? Because I don't like that. Honestly speaking, I actually enjoy their friendship together, but it's so unfortunate that things went sour just like that, and both of them don't want to, talk about it and see if there is a way they can be able to resolve whatever it is. But the way I'm looking at it, it seems as if that is not going to happen anytime soon, because somehow I was there looking at them and I have this hope in me that, oh, you guys should say something to each other, say something. The quietness was so unusual. These two people, they can hardly stay without talking with each other, but now they can stay on the same space, not too far away from each other, and they will not even say a word to one another. I found that so heartbreaking. Like, it hurt me so much. But then, they can actually make their own decision, but somehow I still have hope that they are going to reconcile before the end of the show, and in Biggie's house as well. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. Your support, your likes, your comments, I appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you, and I will see you on my next update. Bye.